How dark can a person's heart truly be? My 2-year-old daughter was hospitalized with pneumonia. Across from her bed was a little girl who had been lively and energetic. Suddenly, she began convulsing and screamed in pain. Accompanying her were 2 elderly people, likely her grandparents. One held her down while the other rushed to get the nurse. The nurse came over with a cart, looked around, and loudly asked for someone to help lift the girl onto the cart. Surprisingly, despite there being 6 or 7 parents in the room, no one moved or even turned their heads. My wife signaled to me to go help, so I quickly lifted the girl onto the cart, and the nurse wheeled her away, with her grandparents following behind. After they left, one of the parents glanced at me and came over, saying, "Don't get involved with that family. That girl isn't clean." I was confused, thinking they weren't talking to me. After a while, the nurse returned with the girl, and again I helped lift her back onto the bed. The grandparents were deeply grateful. I asked the girl's grandfather if she had epilepsy, as one of my colleagues had similar symptoms. The grandfather sighed and said, "If it were epilepsy, that would be easier to deal with. She's been to every major hospital in the country, but they still can't figure out what's wrong. She looks perfectly fine."